Welcome back to another episode. Back at it. I don't know if you'd call this day 2. The last video I kind of combined day 1 and day 2 together. Really, day 1 I didn't do much fishing, probably about an hour or 2. Fishing's been rough, been slow, so we're back at it. Day 2, day 3, however you want to call it. Let's hope that it's better, catch more fish. Up early making some coffee. Up early getting me some of that good old coffee up in me. But yeah, let's hope for better results. If I caught fish and not catching, stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We in this thing, baby. Peace. All right, we got what might be the first target. You gotta excuse the audio. It's windy out here. Let's get another pitch on this fish. Might be a nice fish. He's holding pretty tight to that stump. We're gonna see if we can't get him off that stump. I don't think he's seen it. Let's do that again. Well, when that wind is blowing, you got seconds to get that jig in front of that fish. Things have to happen quick, like so. He turned up at it. He turned up at it. All right. I came into another creek and hopefully we'll yield some bigger fish. Never know until you try. Never know until you try. It's a nice little old fish. On to the next. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Wow. Comment below. What is these? It was here a couple days ago when I came. I mean, it's obvious it's rigs for catfish, but I'm pretty sure there's a trick to it. Wow. Must not be in a good spot, or maybe they caught them and take them off and come out here and set it again. All right, roamer, just out here roaming. Look like a male. I thought he was bigger than that. Of course, you always do on that screen. Always looks bigger on that screen. Probably because she's moving. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a nicer fish too. That's a nicer fish. All right, it's deep in the throat. We're gonna flip her on up in here. Oh yeah. That's what we looking for, folks. That's more like it. All right. That right there is more like it. Yes, indeed it is. Full of eggs. Let's see if we can't drop down there and do it again. Yes, sir. he's seen it. We're gonna get back up on that fish. See if we can't get him to see it. He sees it now. He sees it now. Alright, get on up in here. Get on up in here. Just a little old 10-inch fish. I think there's one right here. We're gonna see. Yes, sir. No size to him, but it's a fish. I'll show you guys what I'm using. Let's see, something different, I think. He'll be blind in his life. And chartreuse blue, pink, with a little bit of blue flash. Just something different. What I like to do when I'm tying jigs, I'll combine colors that work. Chartreuse works, blue works, pink works. Throw them together. See if we can get this fish's attention. I don't know where you went. Come here. There we go. Let's get a better pitch on this fish. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. I thought it was. I thought it was. But as you can see, it's a fish. On to the next. All right, let's see. I see a pretty good mark out here at about 10 feet in front of me. Where you go, buddy? Right there. Right there. That should be a good one. That should be a good one. But it's not. Just a good old eater. Boy, he was a lot bigger on that screen. But I'm in an area that's pretty consistent with some fish, so I ain't complaining. I know we're gonna run into some bigger ones. Just gotta stay consistent. Not the size, but it's a fish. On to the next. See if that's a fish. See if that's a fish that I want to play. He's sitting still like a crappie. And if so, he's a big one. And if so, he's a big one. Yes, sir. Let's see. Swing him on up in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there, Jack. Just a good old fish. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna keep too many. 37 is the limit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Took me a few tries. I finally got that fish. Took a few drops, but I finally got that fish. Yes, sir. On to the next. Come on. See it. See it. Just a eater. Just a eater. On to the next. You see it. Not as big as I thought. Just a eater. Just a good old eater. They choking it though. Down its throat. It's definitely down its throat. That's pushing 10. We'll throw him in the box. I'll fry up big and crispy. On to the next. I don't know how he came off, but he did. Alright, I changed my jig color. Hope that they'll hit it better. Let's see if he sees it. He missed it. He swiped at it. He swiped at it. Let's see. Come on. He see it. I put on that Victoria's Secret jig. Don't tell nobody. And we're gonna see if they hit it more aggressive. That sassy pink. Just a straight pink jig. Let's see. I don't know if that's a crappie, but we're gonna drop down next to it to see. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. All right, get up in here. That's a decent fish. Yes, sir, it is. That pink jig, hey, they didn't nip that one. Maybe they couldn't see that gray all the way. I don't know. Or maybe they just didn't want it. I know he knocked fire out of his pink. When I use these pliers, I try my best not to tear the jig up. Come on. Boy, he was in there. I had to do surgery. Yes, I did. Had to do surgery. On to the next fish. Of course, I missed the hook set. I was in La La Land, but that's a decent fish. That's a decent fish. Sorry about that, folks. That's a good one. Yes, sir. On to the next. I see another one floating out there. I think I spooked him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, sir. It's in there good. Come on up in this boat. Oh, yeah, that's a real good one. Oh, yeah. That's almost pushing 2 right there. That's almost pushing 2. We're going to put a scale on her. We're going to put a scale on her and see. Oh, I still ain't got no batteries. Come on now. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get away to this fish. Nope. Batteries. 158. It's a good fish. 160. Hey, let's go. Ooh, that's a good one. That's another good one. Yes, sir. Get on up in this boat. Oh, yes, sir. That's another good one. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. An evening bite. Let's turn on in. Let's turn on in. Yes, sir. These ain't going back in the drink. Y'all gotta excuse me. I've been getting over a cold, if you can't tell. But that ain't going in no drink. This fish finally sees it. Finally. Well, I chased that fish down and fought with that fish. I thought it was bigger, but I'll take it after that work. I'll take it after all that work. I thought that fish was much bigger, but she'll be going in there for that hard work. See it. She see it. Ooh. Ooh. You gonna do it again? There it is. There it is. swallowed it too. I think it's that first time. Probably didn't feel the hook. Bullfish, but it'll fillet. 37 is the limit here in Oklahoma. Alright, let's go. If it don't start moving, like so. Like so. Thought it was nicer than that, but it's a fish. Nonetheless. She swallowed it again too, boy. I tell you one thing, when they hit this pink, it's down their throat. Period. They are not playing around with this pink jig. Right there on that stump. Yes, sir. Right there where a crappie should be. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Mm-hmm. What a wonderful day, guys. What a wonderful day. It took some work, took some searching, but I finally found him. Finally got a good mess of fish, too. I got some good ones in there. I got some good ones in there. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, sir.